Jared,
Devin,
humans don't fly.
that's debatable. I'm watching one right now.
They fall flat. They fall. That's what he's doing. He's falling.
Falling
through
forever.
the sky. Falling forever. This is Human Fall Flat.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's a physics-based game, puzzle game, third person, where you're basically playing as this dude here, which I think kind of looks like a construction worker.
Naturally.
And you basically have to use all his limbs to get different places and to solve puzzles to get from one place to the next.
All right. Sounds cool.
You're just this white dude.
All
There's
right.
no really story to it. There's some good music playing in the background. First I'm going to hop in, and I'm just going to show you one specific level that I actually have beaten before, and then we can do more of a recent puzzle that I've tried and don't know how to actually solve just yet. I've been working on it for a couple minutes, but
Now,
sometimes they can be kind of like difficult to solve, but there's more than one way to necessarily you can do it too, which is nice.
now, in full disclosure, I have seen some of this game before you have played it, and we don't really have the setup to do it right now. But if you don't want to be just that white dude, they have a cool feature, which I love the way he drops in. They have a feature where if you have a webcam hooked up, you can take a picture of your dumb face or any other body part you like and stick it on him. And then
I have not done that, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just saying in this video we're not doing it because then people see your beard. If you have a beard, I mean that's debatable. It's never been proven. But if you have one, they find your IP, dude. IP, bro. That's how they find you.
Yeah.
And then they get all
I'm not gonna do any of that kind of crap.
all your special stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, so you can put your picture like around the guy's body of who you're playing instead of just being white like this. You kind of walk kind of weird. Like this is just your normal walk. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller to play this game. Then you have your left and right triggers. They hold out your hands. So your left trigger, your left hand, right trigger, right hand. And as I tilt the camera up and down, my hands go up and down.
This reminds me of Gang Beat. This reminds me of Gang
Yeah, it
Beasts.
does. It's,
A lot of,
it probably feels the same way too.
like movement wise, yeah.
So you can just move your arms left, like up and down, left and right to grab onto things one at a time if you want. For the triggers, you can jump by pressing A, and then you can play dead if you want.
What does
Which
that
I don't
do?
know the purpose of that.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's probably funny.
But if you press X, you can just play dead.
Well, it can be funny. Who knows? Lots of goofs going on. Is this a level
Yeah.
you've already completed, or is this one you trying out?
Yeah, I already beat this one.
Okay.
I had never done that before. All right.
I like it when you grab your hands on the ground and you look like a baboon.
Yeah, it actually sticks to the ground too. When you
Yeah.
when you pull on things, like it sticks. I can pull it up, kind of carry the ground with me.
Oh, you can actually pull the ground up?
No, you can't
Oh.
actually do it, but it like sticks to the ground when you put
Can
it
you
down
pull
there,
that
so
train?
you can't actually walk. The train is too heavy to pull.
Okay, so there is weight.
So, yeah. The funny thing is that like you're constantly like to jump to places and stuff. You're constantly walking around with your arms up like a baby.
Yeah.
It's like this to get, because you actually have to. It's very heavily physics based. So like you have to actually like grab your hands onto the top of a ledge before you can pull yourself up. Because if you don't quite make it, you're not going to quite make it when you try to pull yourself up.
You can't climb up.
No. So you can like every single time you get to a surface, you like stick to it. So like I could stick here
Yeah.
and try to do something, put the other hand up and try to pull myself up, but I can't do anything.
Right.
I just fall. So yeah, this is one of the earlier missions. Like you play like through some tutorials, and it tells you everything of kind of like how to maneuver the area. And then they just basically throw you into a bunch of puzzles and these cool looking maps. It's just like if you fall and die, I'll just fall off.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
It's kind of neat. It just reloads the map
Yeah, that's a great way to
back
do
to
it.
where you started. Yeah, it's really great. It's pretty seamless. So I haven't fallen off too often actually. So here's just one of the puzzles. Obviously, I could just pick this from the side and pull it away, and then open the door. However, if you don't want to do it that way,
Yeah, it's too easy.
you could just hop over the wall.
Oh, is there nothing over by the train?
Oh shoot! So the door's already like open, but if I push the crate back over, I could hop over the wall. Yeah, there's nothing over here.
So you can't go up
It's
around
kind
the
of
train?
the setting.
Oh. Well, that's still
Nope.
cool. Looks
Let
neat.
me push this over here.
What happens if you push that off the map?
It might respawn. Never tried it. I can try to push off the map.
Yeah, get rid of it.
It is kind of funny, the physics-based stuff, the stuff that you can do.
You should have gone with it.
There it goes.
Just holding on to it.
Just
Oh, yeah.
response. So that kind of stuff you need to solve the puzzles.
Right, if you need it,
So
it'll come back, I guess.
Now I can just jump over the wall instead of actually opening the door, which is cool. This one you might be able to do the same thing. Instead of moving the stuff, just go past all the puzzles.
Actually, you're just supposed to move those things on the track or whatever, and then...
Yeah, you're supposed to move them so you can open this door.
Oh. No, that's if you're dumb. That's for paralyzed
So if you open
people.
the door, yeah, you're supposed to move those things.
You're too smart
But
for
I'm not
that.
about that life. So there's like a lot of stuff going on. Like I had to use the L trigger, right trigger, tilt down my camera, and then jump, and then stick, and then you have to keep those left and right triggers held down. If you can see, my hands are still stuck there.
Yeah.
And then I had to push up on my camera and on my body. But if I don't let go of the left and right triggers, I get stuck like this.
Do your hands only get stuck? Can you not stick your
Yeah,
feet?
your hands get stuck.
All right.
No, your feet don't get stuck. So this one, how do you open that door? Well,
You don't. You go around it. You could jump over it.
could you jump over the ledge? Probably. Or you can just be like, see ya. Just open the door. So some of those things are kind of cool. It's a little bit more creative of how you actually want to get past things. So it's not always like a set way of doing things, which is neat. Obviously, those are pretty easy, just hopping over the wall.
Right. This is the tutorial level.
What?
This is the tutorial level.
No, this is like 2 or 3 levels in.
Oh, okay.
There's no tutorials anymore. Like sometimes there's like little yellow little blocks like you can pick up, and when you pick them up, it shows you a video on the screen of like what you're doing and how to maneuver in the area. So I can't pull this.
Hey, you got that. You got it, little buddy.
Sometimes if you hit it too high with your hands and you try to pull back, your legs will just hang,
Yeah.
so you can't pull
Well,
it back.
of course, naturally.
But if I pull down from lower, it's better.
Run yourself over.
See, this one I think I have to pull it in the middle so I can jump from one piece to the other, from one side to the other. I think I can make that jump, so I can go from left over here. The jumping's pretty sweet too. You can constantly jump. Your legs go everywhere. See, I almost didn't make that.
So you
Then
haven't.
you just put out your hand. You can press these buttons.
So have you finished the game?
No,
Do you know
I'm
how
only
many?
like 2 hours in.
Oh, okay. Do you know how many levels are in the game?
I have no clue. I went into it completely blind. I saw a little bit of a video of somebody playing it before, but I didn't see any of the puzzles or anything like that.
How long has it taken you to like complete most levels?
Usually, like, to do, like, so each level has multiple puzzles, and you're, like, going through the level trying to figure out these puzzles, and I can usually figure out all of them within a couple minutes
Like the whole level?
for each puzzle.
Oh, each thing.
Whole
Okay.
level? No, whole level probably takes, like, 25 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It depends. They get longer, too. So, let's see this one. So now I'm back at the top of that train, or you said to just climb the train?
Yeah.
I didn't try climbing the train, but maybe you could. I don't know. I think it'd be difficult to get up here like that way. Maybe you could. Just try that. So now I'm trying to get up to that door. So what to do? Can I pull this? Can't pull that. I'm gonna have to push this one, I think. I just did this one when I first played through it, obviously, but... Oh, see, look, after a while, if you don't do it, this box comes down. I'll show you this tutorial thing. You can pick it up. This one doesn't have a video with it, it's just give you some text. Hold a column while walking on the platform.
Oh, just straight up gives you the solution after a while?
Yeah, actually, I've never seen this happen to me. I must be stuck on this for too long, not doing anything. And you can just throw it away. So, I'm assuming I have to push this down.
It says hold a column.
What?
It said hold a column.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold one of those columns up there. I don't know. You already finished this.
Yeah, I know. I think I have to just move this back. Like, the camera angle matters so much. If I tilt my camera up, I was like hanging with my legs there. So I should be able to jump onto this from the stairs still. Oh boy. Maybe I should pull back a little bit. Yeah, so that hint wasn't helpful at all.
Yeah, because you're just going to jump from this train to the other trains, right?
Yeah. Make sure I make this jump fine. I'm good. It wasn't too bad. The physics in this game work great. It's really fun to play, and it's smooth. It can be somewhat frustrating because you get that. Sometimes you have to get things like almost perfectly in order to complete the puzzle. So this is the end of the level. Actually, I just beat it. And then to get to the next area, you fall.
Hey, all right.
So this is the next area, which actually looks like a tutorial, but it's not. It's a new area. So that's kind of the design of the levels.
Looks like a level in Hitman Go.
Yeah. Very simplistic. So you can carry boxes around. Just throw them down if you want. It's a lot of this, like putting boxes, trying to find the boxes in the first place, and then putting them on these black things to open the door. So this is also, I guess this is kind of like a tutorial area after you already did an area.
But
It's hard to get used to the controls, and you look silly the entire time. So this one has an elevator to it. It's a pretty sweet game, though.
it looks cool.
I like physics-based games like this, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not a lot like
takes-
this. Like like every physics-based game on Steam is always like build a bridge and drive this car over it or something.
Yeah, this is purely based on the puzzles.
This
you
is
have to
based
do.
on
It's
real life.
all based on, yeah, mostly real life. I'll just do this one, then I'll go to like my current stuff. I messed this one up last time. I think I have to put this up here. Yeah, I remember doing this one. So when I did this one the first time, obviously I knew I had to get the box over there, that black thing over there.
Right.
But I tried carrying this box and just like running and jumping and like going to the red train and then jumping from there over, and it didn't work. Like I was going like this.
And then try to throw it over.
I couldn't make that. I don't even know if I can throw it.
Just move the train forward.
Right, and so that's what I had to do after. I can't really throw this box. I can try. It's a little heavy. So I realized that basically I just had to set it on top of the train and then have to go back and forth. It's easiest. Takes a little longer though. You just look ridiculous if you mess up. I think this is how I did it.
Yeah, it looks right.
Well, how do I...
Just put it halfway and then you run and jump.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure I can... I don't know if I can run and jump with the box, though, if I'm gonna make it. Here we go. Toddler time. Oh! I barely made that. Sometimes I don't always get both hands on the box. There you go. Oh no. Pretty simple. Simple game design as well. I did have it glitch out on me one time while I played, and it made me not be able to perform through the puzzle. But you can. There's like checkpoints that you don't even realize it's saving, so you can just simply do load checkpoint. So this is the next area, and I've already completed this too. I think this is called the mountain. Has a lot of jumping to it, like how to climb onto things. It's still kind of teaching you how to grab hold of things that are above you and try to pull yourself up. And there's another. Well, maybe this one has a video to it. Pick this up. There's a video. You can see it.
Climbing. To fall properly, you need to get high. This instructional video was prepared for everyone who does not feel high enough and is ready to do something about their situation.
If I let go of it, it stops. Oh shoot, and it restarts.
Climbing. To fall
Anyway, you get the
properly,
idea.
you need
Yeah.
to get high.
It's just a random video that pops up. It's trying to teach you how to like, climb to higher places. Like that.
So I don't know if we mentioned this, but you're playing this on PC. It's on Steam.
Yep.
$15.
15 bucks, yep.
Yeah, who makes this? Developer No Breaks Games. I guess this is their first game. Pretty good start. This is one you've already done?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it's I already done this one.
Okay.
I'm actually going to stop here, and I'll go back to the main menu. I don't even know what customize means. Oh,
That's
yeah,
where you
that's
can
where you
put
put
it
the thing
in,
in.
Oh, you can paint them and stuff.
I'll have
too.
to do that then. What?
You can just paint them different colors if you want. It looks like
Yeah.
really basic menus. This game looks like it's not complete, but it is. Or well, I should say it looks like it's early access, but it's not.
Yeah.
These are like
Actually, I can't even use my controller here. I have to use my mouse.
these look like default Unity menus or something.
Oh, what? Really?
There you go.
So you could... Okay. So you just color his hat if you want.
Looks like a penis.
Edit matte. Whoa. I'm not sure what I did there.
There you go.
There we go. Oh no, I cleared it.
Pretty sick.
Alright. What? Whatever. Alright, this is what I'm on. Demolition. It's like a construction site. So I'm going to show you a little bit of this before I go to my most recent puzzle. This one's actually pretty long. I played this one a good while. So you can actually take boards off. Throw them away. Yeah, I guess you can't do it with one hand. Oh, yeah, you
What are
can.
those windows on the
Takes
side?
longer.
These.
Ugh. Yeah, these actually are glass windows. You can break them if you have something hard enough. You can't just like hit it with your arm or anything like that. So again, one way you can do this is to open the door like that. You could also stack the cushions. But in this case, see when I got here, I didn't really know what to do. You can come in here and
Right.
like turn this thing and it moves that yellow bucket left and right,
You can probably smash into something.
which
oh yeah,
doesn't
maybe
really do
not past that
anything.
room.
as far as getting me past this room.
But you can probably pick up that fire extinguisher
Yeah,
and
it just goes
smash
left
the
and
window
right.
or something. Yeah, let's try that out. Hey guys, do you have
Yeah,
any
let's try it.
ideas? Email us. What did you do?
Boom. Did it. That's not how I did the first time.
No, I don't.
Doing you know what I did the
What,
first time?
Stacked each one up?
I grabbed all these cushions.
Holy crap.
Yep, I stacked each one up and I got over this
You
wall.
should just break stuff more often.
So I stacked all three of them up and I
You
got
should
over
just
that
try
wall.
breaking things all the time.
Instead of just falling out here.
That should be the first thing you try.
That's crazy.
Alright, get in that bucket. Yeah, right
Yep.
it. Take a bath.
So I never actually did that, so that's interesting. No.
This is actually the part I saw
Man,
this
I don't
game.
remember it even doing
So
this.
I actually know the solution to this part. There we go. Puzzle solved.
I'm in the bucket. So basically, I just need to turn it the other way.
This game would be awesome co-op. If they had a co-op version where we could like we're
This
both
game's pretty great.
interacting with the world and like can fight with each other and
Oh,
like
yeah.
almost gang. Imagine if you had this game but it was Gang Beast style where there's like 4 of you in there and you're all fighting and punching each other, but you're also trying to get like these. You're also trying to solve these puzzles at the same exact time. So like you're fighting with each other, but I guess you could play it cooperatively as well. You look so stupid. You could do it cooperatively as well, but you could also just fight each other. Someone solve the puzzle, and it's almost like a race to see who can, you know, kind of get through the level or something like that. If you want it, if you want to do it that way, yeah.
That'd be pretty
Because
cool.
why not?
I can
Yeah,
take these
sometimes-
chunks of blocks with me as well, if I really want to. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to clean up.
throw them off. I actually was throwing them off because they were getting my way before. So as you can see, I just towed the bucket over and it broke this wall. There's a lot of things you can break in this
Whoa.
game. And you can also ride the ball.
That's some sweet Uncharted stuff.
This is also like physics based. You can like, you know, you have to push forward and backwards to get further. Yeah. And just let go. This thing you can also control. So I can break that wall over there.
Or not. I'll just throw this ball over here. There you go. That was cool.
Or not. Maybe if I come back.
They need to have
There we
a
go.
they need to have a mode where you can just like destroy stuff.
Yeah, true. It's pretty fun just breaking walls and the glass. Sometimes you have to
Yeah,
like,
there are no consequences.
move
Don't worry
this-
about
oh,
it.
shoot. It's all good. No, it's all good. So I thought the entire time when I was doing this puzzle, I thought that I had to use that crane again and go the whole way, because it actually turns the whole entire way around to hit this glass. But I was never getting like enough momentum
Should've
to
just
hit
hit
it.
it with that yellow bar.
So I was like, man, I don't even know how to do this at all.
Um,
And I was like doing it completely
yeah.
wrong. That's what you actually
Anything?
have to do. Oh, shoot. I'm not really good at getting myself back up to places. Can't.
Yeah, you can
If this was
screw
real
yourself
life,
in
I'd
there.
be able to do better than just a dumb physics game. Whatever. Wait, I didn't die there before, so now I don't have that pipe.
Well,
That's
you
how I
just
solved
gotta
it
get
last
cement
time. I
or
just threw the
something.
pipe
What's
at it.
that lever on the side do?
But now I don't have
Good
it.
jump. Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, the lever? I don't remember.
Seems to be working out.
Seriously? How did I ever make this jump? Or maybe I should just do it from here instead of falling off. There we go.
Yeah, we can just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
through all this glass.
Maybe you can use this. Easy
That'd be
enough.
great if you were
Yep.
walking through the glass and it would cut you and you
Sounds
like
pretty
bleed
great.
everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn all red. I love how ridiculous you look on this game, though. It's great.
It's like how you move in
Walking,
real life.
running, jumping, climbing. Yeah. It was kind of difficult
basically
to
like a
get
baby.
used to the controls, though. Especially playing inverted. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I just make it look easy. Oh yeah, this one. This
I
one
actually
shuts
do.
on you.
I've already seen this puzzle. Yeah.
You know
So
what you have to do?
what? Just jam that
oh, you
thing
do?
in there
'Cause you've seen.
behind the
Okay.
lever.
What do you do? What do you have to do? Yeah. And actually, you can't do it with just one. You have to actually use both.
Yeah. I think most of it, or all of
So
it.
you saw this
But
entire
we
construction
don't
site
want to
area?
show everything anyway, because we don't want to solve all the puzzles for everyone.
Yeah. I'm actually in the middle of this part, so if I go to my continue. Oh no. That's not good.
Would you lose it?
I don't know, I might have. Continue.
Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, I think I did because I restarted the level that I was on.
Well, still, that gives a pretty good idea.
Yep. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, this is one of the parts that I got stuck at. You see that wrecking ball over there? You have to like knock that thing off, and it got
Like you
stuck
glitched down there.
underneath the red platform below it, and it's not supposed to get stuck down there. So
Right.
it didn't glitch. It just like the physics part of it made it get stuck at the bottom, like underneath the red thing. And this is kind of like a pulley system. If you look up top between this walkway, this like bridge, and the
Mm.
wrecking ball. So when it got stuck down there, the pulley system was at the very top, so I couldn't walk on it anymore. Like I wasn't able to use it, so it got like kind of glitched. I just restarted it, the level. I was stuck on it for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, how the heck do I get across here with this box? And so I just looked up how somebody did it, and it wasn't supposed to be up the whole entire way up there because it glitched down, and I couldn't get the ball out of it. So the string just got caught underneath the red thing there.
No, looks cool.
Anyway,
Looks good. I'm just
anything else
wondering
you
how
want to
many
see?
levels there are in it. But
Pretty
I
much
guess
all there is.
do the levels only show up like as you complete one level? Then you get okay. So you can't really see what the full set of levels are.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'm sure there's somewhere you can find the full list.
Might be able to check it
But
out
no, it
like
looks
with
cool.
the
For 15
achievements
bucks, that's not too bad.
as you get them and stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't like. I mean, I guess if you're
Yeah, are you
spending
saying,
like 30
is it
minutes
long
per
enough to be worth
puzzle
$15
area,
type of thing?
roughly, then
Shoot.
I'm just saying that's not too bad so far. I saw like 5 or 6 in there that you had, so just curious how many there actually are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Dang it.
15 bucks on Steam.
So,
I don't know if it's
Human
anywhere
Fall
else.
Flat. Check it out. It's pretty sweet. Especially if you're into the physics-based stuff.
Who knows? We didn't check, but it's on Steam. It's on PC. It might be on good old games.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I suppose I could look at that up, but you guys can look it up. You'll figure it out.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you, Devin.